All right, formatting. So how do you turn a Word document into an ebook? There are different kinds of files, just like, you know, there's a Word document or a PDF. There is in ebooks what's called an EPUB document, and there's a Mobi document, and Kindle takes Mobi and Nook takes ebook. But even if you just can make it an ebook, pretty much all of the e-publishers, whether it's Kobo, the Barnes & Noble Nook, or Kindle, or there's Apple Books and Google Books, they all will take EPUB. And even the Kindle, which uses a Mobi file, it will translate the EPUB into a Mobi. But I'll show you, if you want to do it yourself, I'm going to show you a great program for doing it yourself. It's called Vellum, and I love Vellum. I discovered it kind of late in my self-publishing, but it is really amazing. Before, I would pay people to do the formatting because it's kind of tricky to do it yourself. I mean, you need a program like this, really. So once I found this, now I just do it myself, and it's great, because then if you need to make a revision, or some reader writes and says you have a typo, or, you know, you got this date wrong, oh, you'll be surprised what the readers will write to you with. But you can just correct it, and, you know, in a few minutes you can upload the new version to all of the distributors. So it's really great, and it's a one-time fee. So, you know, once you pay, it's basically like paying for software. So once you pay for the software, you can continue to use it. And here it says import Word file, and you just import. Oh, I thought I had some slides on Vellum, but anyway, it's really easy. So you just import the Word file, and you can then choose your style of type, and, you know, make chapter titles if you want, but it will divide it into chapters. I mean, it will be pretty much ready once you just click the import Word file button and then generate an ebook and also a print book. It does both. It does the interior for ebooks and print books. And then
so it is something you could use for children's books then?
Yes. Yeah. Children's books, yeah, because you can add illustrations. It might be a little bit harder. I have, in my books, I have put in just like an author's photo at the end, or put the cover photo at the beginning, but it has an option at any point you can add an image. So if you have, you know, illustrations, you can add the illustration wherever you want. And it works, it's very user-friendly once you learn how to use it, because you can just select the image and drop it right where you want it. So I wish I would have had my, well, I can open Vellum actually and show you. Let's see. We're in Vellum now. So yeah, you would click import Word file. And, you know, here's a sample, which is H.G. Wells' The Invisible Man. This is what it looks like. So you import the Word file, and this is what you'd have on your screen right here. And then if you want to change these titles, you can change them. If you want to add images, okay. If you want to add images, it's not letting me do all the commands here. But anyway, it's, you know, you click a button and it says add image, or you can cut and paste the image by just, you know, grabbing it and sticking it. Let's say you want it right in between these chapters, sticking it there, or opening the chapter. And then you can put it right in here. You can put it right in the document. So it's pretty easy. This is a tutorial, so it's going on its own. And then you just save the file once you have it the way you like it. And then you can change the styles of the book. Yeah, you can add back matter copyrights. You can add an element. Those elements can be also images. And then you might want to add the cover at the beginning, and then you just generate the book. And it will show you what it will look like. Like this is what it would look like on the Kindle Fire. And it looks really nice. You know, on the ebooks look really nice using Vellum. So then you just generate. So you can try it out. Actually, to try it out, Vellum is free. once you want to generate, it's going to charge you to generate the book. But to just try it out, play around with it, it's free. So let's see, was there someone else? Oh, it was not showing my screen. Are you seeing my screen now? You guys see the screen? Okay.
Yes.
All right, thanks.
We didn't see the vellum. We didn't see the tutorial on the vellum.
Okay, I know what happened. Yeah, it just wants to show my PowerPoint. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, you can go to Vellum and it will give you a little tutorial and you can try it out. As I said, you can try it out for free. You can upload your books and play with them. You just can't publish them until you pay. So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I set it to just show this PowerPoint and not actually share my screen. So as you can see, I'm not an expert at Zoom. I should be, but okay, so whoops. So formatting services, if you don't want to do it yourself, Dartfrog can do it, eBook Launch can do it. I have used both Dartfrog and Demonza. I've used Demonza a lot just for formatting. Their prices used to be a lot cheaper when I started using them, like 6 years ago. And Dartfrog this is a price that includes formatting and uploading it. And that's kind of a package price, but they also have a la carte prices too. So, there's all kinds of a range. You can see eBook Launch is pretty reasonable if you want to have someone else format it. But I think Vellum is great because then, once you pay the $1.99 or the $2.99, whatever it was, you can use it for the rest of your writing career. It's a software. So you now own that software and you can use it and make as many books and as many revisions as you want. So if you're going to get into the business of self-publishing, I really recommend Vellum. And a lot of my author friends use Vellum too. And yeah, it's really great and pretty easy to use too. Some of these things are not easy to use. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go through some pros and cons of some things that are not as easy to use, but Vellum actually is easy to use. And especially because you can use the cut and paste, you can grab something off your desktop and just stick it in there where you want it. If it's an image or another bit of text, and that makes it very handy.